Hi, my name is Greg Ford. Welcome to the Atkinson-Ball College. Lots of people, when they're thinking about hypnotherapy training, ask me the question, how do I choose the best school? Well, it's a really tough thing to do. You may not know what the best school is or what the best school looks like. What you don't want to do, however, is make the wrong choice. So you may not get the best school, but if you get the right school for you, then you've done well. So the question, I guess, really is, what is it about hypnotherapy training that attracts you? If your goal is to be an effective hypnotherapist, then what you need is a course that provides you with the tools to do the job. It's a sad fact that many hypnotherapists are out of business within 2 years of qualifying. In fact, it's in excess of 95%. And I don't particularly blame the hypnotherapists. More importantly, I blame the training. The fact is that the subconscious mind is a simple mechanism. It's like a computer. It's binary. It's on, it's off. That's it. It's on, it's off. It runs, it doesn't run, and all it does is it makes a connection and runs a program. It doesn't think. It cannot intellectualize. It cannot make a decision. It's there to be your servant. But most of the time it ends up being your master. All hypnotherapy is not the same. You could have cognitive hypnotherapy. You could have analytical hypnotherapy, clinical hypnotherapy, holistic hypnotherapy, psychotic hypnotherapy, Uncle Tom Cobley hypnotherapy. The subconscious is a simple mechanism. 1 and 0. It's on, it's off, does not think, makes connection, runs program. All you have to do, find connection, change connection, different result. Simple. That is the key to effective hypnotherapy. Now, why would you want to go through all of that airy-fairy stuff if you can just find the program and change it? And most of my students say, well, is it that easy? Can it really be so? Yes, it can, and yes, it is. Been doing it for over 20 years. It's not difficult. But you need proficiency with elegant tools to enable you to be an effective hypnotherapist. That any hypnotherapist whose practice is thriving is working on referrals. They could have the slickest website in Christendom, the Facebook page, the Twitter page, the Hootsuite page, and every other page going. But ultimately, it's referrals that are the lifeblood of your hypnotherapy practice. So, if you're getting the results, people tell people. My average number of sessions is 3, regardless of the problem. 3 sessions. As a business model, not too good. Better if it was 12 sessions. I wouldn't know what to do for 12 sessions. Is my practice thriving? Yep. Why? Because people tell people. I work with people and the question is, well, I'm not sure why I'm here because I had hypnotherapy and it didn't work. How many times have I heard that? And it's not the hypnotherapist's fault, necessarily. It's because they haven't been trained to become proficient with elegant, effective tools. And when we look at the qualification, if you could get a PhD in hypnotherapy, it would do no damn good for helping your clients. It's not how it works. There was a guy in our course in Suffolk this year. He'd done a previous course a couple of years earlier. Cost him a fair bit of money. He had to do a 50,000 word dissertation. 50,000 words. He's doing it differently now. And you'll see his video. His name's Mike Johnson. There have been loads of people over the years. There are people who've done our course who have trained previously who did not know that a client could speak in hypnosis. Please. Or they use a hypnotic voice. No. Or there has to be special music. Or whatever the gimmick is. We don't do gimmicks. We do elegant, effective tools to enable you to be the best hypnotherapist it's possible for you to be. Is it an easy course? Nope, it's hands-on. Sure, there's theory there. We cover the theory, we cover some of the history, but basically we're onto the tools, we demonstrate the tools. We chunk down how you use the tools, we hand it over to you to practice. As you're practicing, we're making adjustments. Then we show you the tools again. Then we move on to other tools. And then we come back to those tools. So we're weaving this in throughout the course. So over the period of the course, you keep revisiting things, and each class is individual. Each class determines how much time and effort we spend on any particular area of hypnotherapy, because that's what that particular class needs to do. It's the same with our clients, you see. Much hypnotherapy is there. The hypnotherapist is talking at the client, possibly with a whole load of scripts. Oh, here's some smoking scripts, weight loss scripts, anxiety scripts, depression scripts. That's not hypnotherapy. Not really. And unfortunately, that seems to be what passes for hypnotherapy most of the time. Here at the Atkinson-Ball College, we don't do that stuff. We want you to be the best hypnotherapist it's possible for you to be, which means you need to be proficient with elegant, effective tools to do the job. Your clients will come because people talk to people. At Atkinson-Ball, we're passionate about what we do. We take our work very seriously. We do not, however, take ourselves seriously. So there's a bit of laughing and joke, and you'll see a bit of that posted perhaps if I get it up on YouTube. I believe that if you're laughing, you're learning. So we take our work seriously, we don't take ourselves seriously. Lots of fun, lots of laughs. We do stuff together. We go out together. We party together. We support each other. We support each other at the school. We support each other outside the school. We meet up for social events. We set stuff up ourselves. That's what we do because we're therapists, because we care about each other. I'm available to any one of our graduates anytime. That's the way it is because it's lonely out there. You need support, especially when you get started. And we aim to provide as much of that as we possibly can. We're actually increasing the amount of support that we're providing for our graduates because we know from talking to other therapists that that is the biggie. That, once you get past the tools, the support is the second most important thing for any hypnotherapy training. So, you'll see the link to the website. Please have a look. Any questions, get in touch. You might be talking to Jan. She'll be your first point of contact, which is really good for me because she does the admin and I don't. And anybody who's ever had the misfortune of trying to get me to do admin, good luck. So you'll be talking to Jan initially. You can talk to me by all means. I will spend time and effort with you, hoping that you find the best course that's right for you. It may not be this one. If that's the case, that's fine. I was on the phone yesterday to a prospective student who wasn't sure that this was what she needed. I said, fine. I'm not here to sell it to you. I'll talk it through with you. Let's see what the issues are. If at the end of the day, you feel it's right for you, fine. And if you don't, fine. What I'd like to do is find out. The last thing I want is for someone to come on the course, pay their money, spend the time and effort, and then not get what they wanted. Doesn't work. And you can talk to our past students. We have free open days. Some of our graduates will be there. Take them to one side. Ask them. Tell me about the course. What are the good bits? What are the not so good bits? What did you love? What did you hate? What's Greg like? Is he an idiot? Whatever. They'll tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you it's great, of course. So thank you for listening. I wish you well on your journey. I hope you find the right course for you. And if you're out there in the cold and you're just thinking, you know what, these tools I got ain't working. I'm not getting referrals. My clients are complaining. They're not coming back for their sessions. Or I'm doing too many sessions. You know, to start off with 5 or 6 sessions is fine. But if you're regularly running 12 sessions and more and people aren't getting better, something is seriously wrong with that picture. I have used the Atkinson-Ball techniques in Israel with adult survivors of the Holocaust. Now, I figure if it'll work for them, it'll probably work for most people. And we did it content free. That's another thing we specialize in. Thank you.